Get back to it now after the hijinks, and we say hello to Jason in Massachusetts. Jay, good afternoon. How are you today, pal? Okay?
Doing well, Chris. How are you?
All right, let's get off to a good start, Jay, in Massachusetts. A Patriot fan, I'm assuming. Away we go. The only Canadian-born NFL player to win a Super Bowl MVP. There's only one Canadian-born NFL player who won a Super Bowl MVP. Who is that?
Mark Rippon?
That is correct. Good. That's not that easy. We've asked it before, but you get us off to a decent start. The quarterback who has won the most regular season games in their career without ever winning a Super Bowl. Quarterback won the most regular season games in their career without ever winning a Super Bowl.
Phillip Rivers.
That is incorrect. I said winning. That's the key word there, winning. And obviously, maybe there's a difference between the two answers here. Let's chat with Tim in Maryland, and he says hello. Timmy, good afternoon. How are you today, pal? Okay?
I'm doing good, dog. Does Lee have a sister?
Yeah. Lee have a sister? No, but she does have this. You're gonna make it after all. Okay, here you go. Favorite part of the show. Where's the meow, for crying out loud? Mary Tyler Moore gained fame, Tim, on what TV show prior to the Mary Tyler Moore show?
The Dick Van Dyke Show.
There you go. Very good. Somebody got that wrong yesterday, if you believe it. She did the Dick Van Dyke Show between 1961 and 1966. She got the part. The show was going to be about Rob Petrie, who was the comedy writer for a TV guy, and she was so good in it, they made it about her, Lori Petrie, the wife, and they lived in your show, New York. So good job from your standpoint. Now, if you win this contest, guess what? You get $100 for your trip to Minneapolis. 2 Super Bowl winning head coaches also coached at USC. 2 Super Bowl winning head coaches also coached at USC. Who are they?
Pete Carroll. And are you saying head coached or just were coaches there?
Coaches. Also coached. It could mean either one. Obviously, Pete Carroll was the head coach. That doesn't necessarily mean the second person was the head coach. Could not.
Okay. Pete Carroll and
5.
No, it's
4, 3, 2.
Joe Gibbs.
That is correct. Right at the gun, Joe Gibbs. I don't know if you got that right, if that was a guess. Whatever the case might be, but now you have an opportunity here.
He was a Southern California guy from San Diego State, too. So,
all right, here you have it now. You got a chance to put yourself in fourth question territory. I asked it yesterday. Hopefully you did your homework. What 3 Hall of Famers all appeared in Super Bowls while wearing number 42?
Ronnie Lott, Paul Warfield. Did you say play in a Super Bowl or win a Super Bowl?
All appeared.
Okay, Ronnie Lott, Paul Warfield, Charlie Taylor.
That is correct. Taylor for the Redskins, Super Bowl 7. Warfield for Miami. You obviously either looked it up, heard the question yesterday, and got your answer. Tim, how old are you? Let's get some information out of you as we go to number 4. How old are you, Tim?
I'll be 52 next month.
Have you been to a Super Bowl before?
Oh, no.
Who's your favorite team?
Not going to believe it. I'm a Patriots guy.
Oh my God! I'm not gonna. You're a Patriot guy in Maryland. How'd you become a Patriot guy in Maryland?
Well, like I said, I married a Massachusetts girl 27 years ago.
That goes a long way for doing that. Now, how'd you find SiriusXM and Mad Dog Radio?
I just was channel surfing, and I used to listen to you and Mike.
Oh, you did?
Overnights with Steve Summers, and I heard you went to satellite, and I eventually found my way.
All right, there you go. Now, this is your chance here. This is audio number 4. You get it right, you're going to Minneapolis, and we'd have 2 winners in less than an hour, which I do not believe has ever happened in the history of the Marquis. Listen up.
It was amazing anyway, after the strike was over, to do the things that we've done, to get to the playoffs. It was kind of like a play where, God, beat the hell onto it. They would have scored. Actually, I thought, if they had a little bit more time, they probably would beat us.
Now, who was that?
Can I hear it one more time?
Yeah, why not?
It was amazing anyway, after the strike was over, to do the things that we've done, to get to the playoffs. It was kind of like a play where, God, beat the hell onto it. They would have scored. Actually, I thought, if they had a little bit more time, they probably would beat us.
All right, who is that?
Darryl Green.
That is incorrect. Somebody is feeding information. Tell you that. Maybe our culprit here, the perpetrator, has floated him out to more than one person. Is that possible? Is Steve that much of a thief? Wow. Tom in D.C. Thomas, good afternoon. How are you today, pal?
Good afternoon, Christopher. How are you?
All right, Tom. Nice to have you with us. The last AFC West team to win a Super Bowl. Last AFC West team to win a Super Bowl.
My goodness, I think that would be the Denver Broncos.
That is correct. Super Bowl 50, they beat Carolina. In Super Bowl 51, who had the coverage for the Pats on Julio Jones's circus catch on the sidelines in the fourth quarter?
Malcolm Butler.
That is incorrect. All right. I knew that would get somebody. That's a hard question. Nice job by Bill as he tries to redeem himself after a rough start. Zach in Hartford, he could be part of the mob up there in Hartford. Zach, nice to talk. How are you today, pal? Okay?
What's going on, Mad Dog?
Not bad, Zach. You doing well?
Yeah, can't complain.
All right, let's get off to a good start. All right. Only player to appear in 7 Super Bowls.
Tom Brady.
That is correct. Tom Brady is the only one to appear in 7 Super Bowls. Let's do a couple of different audios for Zach, and let us start with 105. 105, Zach, listen up and good luck.
Peyton Manning's numbers speak for themselves. I think he's one of the best in the history of the game, and I think he's broken multiple records to prove that. And he's a living legend right now. He's been a living legend for years.
Who is that?
Give it to me again?
Sure. One more time there, Kali, if you can press that button.
Peyton Manning's numbers speak for themselves. I think he's one of the best in the history of the game, and I think he's broken multiple records to prove that. And he's a living legend right now. He's been a living legend for years.
That is who?
Reggie Wayne.
No, that's not a bad. Good job. Zach was concentrating. That's a good job. Good guess. Brandon in Lancaster, PA. Brandon, welcome. How are you today, pal?
Doggy. Bill
Yes.
Belichick's behind Trivia Gate.
Oh, he is, huh? Oh, you know what? That might be
forget
right.
Spygate.
Yeah.
And some Patriots fans in the seats get some home field advantage.
There you go. It might be the Pats. Maybe Kraft.
Any way
Jonathan
to get
Kraft.
an
Bob
edge.
Kraft. Maybe Tom Brady Sr.
Go.
100%. It might be New England. All right, what team did Lombardi lose to in his only playoff loss?
What team?
Yeah, somebody beat Lombardi 9-1 in the postseason and lost to one team. Who was it? 5, 4, 3.
The Baltimore Colts.
No. Boy, I tell you, I've asked that, Bill. Have I asked that every year? How do you not get... You guys know I love Lombardi. What's going on around here? You know I love him. How in the world do you continually get that one wrong? And it fits this year perfectly. I don't quite understand it. That one is perplexing. Here's Sean in New Jersey, who's a caller now. He's a refugee who's back on board. Sean, welcome. How are you today, pal? Okay?
What's up, Mad Dog?
Yeah, listen to Sean. Sean's flying, raring to go as we move it along. Well, all right, let's hear 96. 96 for Sean. Let's see if you can get this one correct. Here we go.
I was hoping to be the one to help John get his ring, and I hope John's not going to retire now. I really need him back there.
All right. That's a famous one. We've played it for years, and nobody ever gets it right. Who is it?
Well, that's what you start me off with?
Well, come on. We've asked it 1,000,000 times, please.
You just said 1,000,000 times and nobody gets it right.
Well, you be the first then. You break the... Who was that?
Give it to me.
One more time, Collie.
I was hoping to be the one to help John get his ring, and I hope John's not going to retire now. I really need him back there.
I know it's quick, but it's gettable. Who is it?
Davis, Terrell Davis.
There you go. That wasn't that hard. Gee whiz. Now you're cooking with gas, Sean. Well done from that standpoint.
Now give me a couple easy ones or Dolphin ones or something, come on.
All right, I'll ask you a Dolphin theme. What two Super Bowl winning head coaches spent time on Don Shula's staff with the Colts? Two Super Bowl winning head coaches. They spent time on Shula's staff with Baltimore. They ended up winning Super Bowls as a head coach. Who are they? Two of them.
Damn.
They worked for Shula, won Super Bowls. Who are they?
Yeah, he had like the sickest staff ever, too. Oh, man.
5, 4.
You're going to count me down.
3. Yeah, Sean, we're going to count you down. No, are you kidding? 3, 2. We're going to now count you out. So there you go for Sean. We'll take a time out at 1:30. We're moving along well on our trivia day here on Mad Dog Unleashed.